Hello everybody, this is my video, the sculptured figurine. It's a sugar art figurine, the zombie couple, Till Death Do Us Part. It's the first in my series, the Ryan Does Everything series. And this episode is a 10-part episode, and we're going to talk about the zombie couple I created, starting with the pose and the backstory. So these are some shots that I did after it was all complete. I did this for the 2017 Eastern Idaho State Fair sugar art show. It was the sculptured figurine competition where you're asked to create a bride and groom in a theme that matches, or in a style that matches a theme. And the theme for this year was zombie couple, till death do us part. And I'm not a big fan of gory zombies and things like that, so thinking about the fact that there are going to be old ladies and small children that are going to be going through the fairgrounds and in the looking at the cakes and everything in the show, I decided instead to do something a little more whimsical, something that had zombies in it. And basically the premise of this is the cake has just been cut. They're at the wedding reception and everything's going swimmingly until a zombie outbreak. And grabbing the nearest things they can find, the bride and groom fight off the zombies. She's got her cast iron pan. He's got the cutting knife and serving set for the wedding cake. You can see that it's a toppling over. You can see that they've taken out a couple of the zombies already. She stuck her high heel shoe into one of the zombies' head, the one who caught the bouquet. And there's a hand coming up from a lower area where another zombie is going for the cake. Anyway, some things about this. I wanted to make them, muscular and to show that they were, a well-fit couple. In my write-up for the description, I had that they met at the local gym at mixed martial arts night. So one of the scenes you'll see that he has saved the vintage cake topper from her mother's wedding cake. And he knew that she enjoyed or loved that, so he was a good, sensitive, and thoughtful groom, saving his in-laws' wedding cake topper. And as we go through this, I will show you all the details. So part of the details are starting with the pose and trying to come up with how I was going to do this. I had first, I thought of this on the way home from last year's fair when I heard the theme, and so I was thinking, I knew immediately on the way home, on the 45 or hour-long drive home, that I was going to want to do something that wasn't going to be super gory, that wasn't going to scare people, and so I thought of back-to-back fighting off the bad guys, and immediately I thought of the Disney's Tangled, where Rapunzel and Flynn Rider are posed in the poster fighting off the whoever's to come at them. And I loved that partially because I knew I could use the frying pan, because they're at the wedding reception, so it would give them some materials to work with. And then, so that's how I came up with that. For the bride herself, I just loved that pose, and I mocked it up in 3D, and I'll show you how I did that later. And then for the groom, I wanted to do a little more martial arts, fighting stance, and I also did that in that same 3D program. So there's the couple and how it turned out compared to how I planned it, and you can see that I as you watch the next video, you'll see all the planning that went into this sculpture. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe for the next video and to keep up with everything I'm doing. Thank you for watching, and go out and amaze yourself and learn something new. See ya.